If you've ever wondered which Disney Halloween party is better, Oogie Boogie or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and which one, most importantly, is the best one for you and your family. Ricky here, on location both at Magic Kingdom and Disney California Adventure. I went to both, so you didn't have to. And today I'm breaking down which is the best Halloween party that Disney puts on and which one is perfect for you.
Let's start the stage with some history. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party first launched in 1995, giving it nearly 3 decades of spooky fun. But on the other skeleton hand, Oogie Boogie Bash is the new kid on the block, launching in 2019. While Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party feels like a classic, Oogie Boogie Bash brings a fresh, modern vibe that appeals to modern theme park audiences' expectations. But with Disneyland's being more of a locals park, some are starting to feel that even this 5-year-old party could use a little bit of a refresh. Could it be losing its magic already? We'll dive into that later. These parties cater to 2 very different crowds. Magic Kingdom, the world's busiest theme park, attracts massive amounts of vacationing families from around the globe, while Disney California Adventure ranks as the 13th most popular theme park around the globe and serves more of a local audience. This difference in scale and customer makeup plays a huge role in how each party has been designed. But don't let that sway you away just yet. Whether you're a local or a vacationer, there's a party that could be perfect for you. And today, we'll hack the party designs to help you find the one that best fits your needs. Both parties share a lot in common, but it's the subtle differences that'll help you decide which one is the ultimate best fit. Whether you're hunting for rare character meet and greets, looking for a safe and fun Halloween atmosphere, or simply wanting a VIP night with minimal ride wait times, we've got your unique blend of Disney fandom covered. Stick around as we'll reveal which Halloween party is the perfect fit for your Disney Halloween needs.
So obviously one of the major similarities is the treat trails, but let me tell you, they offer the treat trails in 2 entirely different ways.
Let's start with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. With 15 treat trails spread across the vast Magic Kingdom, there's no shortage of candy to go around. These trails are pretty straightforward. Think of them as your classic trick-or-treat lines. It's all very family friendly and, as the name suggests, not scary at all. Perfect for younger kids who are just learning the ropes of trick-or-treating, but for teenagers and adults, this might feel a bit basic, lacking that extra Disney magic you might have been hoping for with the price tag. Now over at Oogie Boogie Bash, the treat trails take on a whole different vibe. There are 13 treat trails here, which may be fewer in number, but because Disney California Adventure is a much smaller park, it might actually feel like a lot more. What really sets Oogie Boogie apart is its immersive experience. As you collect your candy, you're also treated to themed environments and even character interactions that make it feel like Halloween has truly come to life right in front of your eyes. Because it's more than just getting candy, it's about stepping into a uniquely Disney Halloween experience. Both parties will fill your bags with tons of candy, courtesy of Mars, their flagship sponsor. But when it comes to which party offers more of that Halloween treat experience, Oogie Boogie really delivers on the atmosphere. If you've got little ones, Mickey's Not So Scary is the perfect place to introduce them to the joy of trick-or-treating in a safe, non-scary environment. But if you're older, craving some childhood nostalgia, or looking for a treat trail you can't find anywhere else, even at other Disney parks, Oogie Boogie might just have the edge.
Now everyone knows that character meet and greets are a huge part of Disney After Dark parties, but once again, each event handles character meet and greets entirely different with an entirely different cast of characters.
Now, when it comes to character meet and greets, the choice really comes down to quantity versus quality. Over at Magic Kingdom's Not So Scary Halloween Party, you'll find about 3 times as many characters as you would at Oogie Boogie Bash. But don't let the numbers fool you. Quality is where Oogie Boogie shines. Disney California Adventure is home to some of the most rare and best designed characters you'll ever encounter in a Disney park. Each character at Oogie Boogie Bash is brought to life by top-notch performers who make sure you walk away feeling like you truly met the character. These aren't just actors, they're talented improv artists who elevate the meet and greet experience to a whole new Disney level. Magic Kingdom might offer your favorite characters in Halloween costumes or even rare variants like Elvis Stitch, but Oogie Boogie Bash is the only place where you'll encounter characters like Ernesto de la Cruz, arguably the best designed Disney face character of all time. Each character at Oogie Boogie Bash is part of an immersive treat trail where they take over a part of the park, transforming it into their own villainous lair for the night. And let me tell you, their performances are some of the best you'll ever find on Disney property. However, Oogie Boogie's immersive environment might be a little bit much for some families, especially those with younger children that are sensitive to all this. But I do see a lot of young kids having the time of their little lives. It really captures the Halloween spirit, but it can be a little overwhelming and even a bit scary at times. On the other hand, the character meet and greets at Mickey's Not So Scary are more traditional, just like what you'll find in the parks on any other day of the year. Here, you get one-on-one interactions and photos with your favorite characters in their Halloween best. At Oogie Boogie, the meet and greets are more of a group experience, with characters staying on stage rather than coming down for individual photos. But that doesn't mean you won't walk away with some incredible memories or maybe even an individual heckle or two that will come your way. So which party has the edge when it comes to characters? It really depends on what you're looking for. A more intimate traditional experience or an immersive theatrical encounter.
Disney famously decides to put premium entertainment options behind the paid wall of their after-hour events. These two parties offer two different entertainment options. Magic Kingdom, of course, goes big when DCA goes very intimate. And spoiler, one of them does it way better than the other.
Let's start with Magic Kingdom, where you'll find some truly large-scale entertainment that you will not find at California Adventure. Both parties offer Halloween parades that run twice nightly. Mickey's Boo to You parade at Magic Kingdom is, as the name suggests, a not-so-scary version of a Disney Halloween parade. Look, it's fine, but over at Oogie Boogie Bash, the frightfully fun parade feels like more of a party with a bit more edge and energy. It's got a Halloween vibe that just pulls you right in. But this is where the major differences start to emerge. Magic Kingdom pulls out all the stops with an amazing Halloween fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. This show is much better than Disneyland's Hollow Screams, which isn't even a part of Oogie Boogie Bash. In fact, Oogie Boogie doesn't have any fireworks at all, unless you catch a glimpse of Disneyland fireworks over the top of the tree line. But back at Magic Kingdom, Not So Spooky Spectacular draws in massive crowds, and it's a lengthy, impressive show. And Magic Kingdom doesn't stop there. They've got a nighttime show that you can catch 3 times each party night, the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. This show is one of the best Disney performances I have ever seen. The 3 women who play the Sanderson sisters are incredible at what they do. I was seriously blown away by the level of performance here. And with 3 showings, you have plenty of opportunities to get a good spot right in front of Cinderella Castle. But while Magic Kingdom entertains big crowds with big shows, Oogie Boogie Bash has a little trick of its own, Villain's Grove. This experience is one of the most abstract and artistic things Disney has ever done inside of a theme park. It's more like walking through an art installation than a traditional theme park stop. As you move through a beautiful, emotional soundscape, your eyes will keep discovering the shadows and silhouettes of Disney villains. It's my favorite thing Disney does at any after-hours party, hands down. Honestly, I would buy a ticket just for this experience alone. But as we'll explore later, it's not everybody's favorite. So what's the difference? Magic Kingdom is all about entertaining big crowds with big shows. Thousands of people can experience Disney's Halloween magic all at once, and then it's a mad dash to your next Halloween adventure. On the other hand, Oogie Boogie Bash is far more intimate. There aren't these big, huge community moments. Instead, you're constantly choosing your own adventure, deciding where and when you want to experience your next Disney Halloween magic. But that also means there's a lot more personal responsibility at Oogie Boogie Bash to make sure you find that magic, whereas Mickey's makes it very easy to know where and when you need to be. Each party caters to a different crowd and crowd size, but there's more here than meets the eyes. There's a little theme park hack to help you manipulate the crowds into your own personal experience, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. But we'll get to that in a bit.
Friends, if you're enjoying tonight's video, bi-coastal video, make sure you subscribe to Hey Bricky, because that is the best way to help me keep taking you on these adventures 3 times a week. The best way you could do that, subscribe to Hey Bricky. Thank you so much for signing up. I appreciate you going on this journey with me. Now let's get back into today's adventure. Which party offers the best vibes? That was an easy #1 pick for me, beyond a doubt. One of these is way more vibe-centric, but the other caters to an entirely different crowd. So it makes sense why one is way more vibe-curious than the other.
As we stated, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is all about big entertainment for big crowds. But when it comes to the overall vibe, it strangely takes a surprisingly different approach. Each little corner of Magic Kingdom offers a unique Halloween or festive feel, inviting you to explore and find your own Halloween magic. It's like wandering through different themed areas, each with its own unique personality, with bands, actors, and dance parties setting off each area in its own version of a street fair. On the other hand, Oogie Boogie Bash wraps you in a park-wide Halloween soundtrack that follows you everywhere you go. With its smaller, more intimate footprint, the party feels like it's constantly all around you, pulling you into new pieces of the Halloween story at nearly every turn. It's an experience where the Halloween spirit is almost inescapable. At Magic Kingdom, the vibe might feel a bit subdued at times, especially when you've just came from this big, massive Halloween entertainment piece and then you wander into a part of the park where there is no visible Halloween. They do offer a few Halloween twists on beloved attractions like the Mad Tea Party, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, and Space Mountain, which you can ride completely in the dark. But these Halloween twists are mostly subtle changes, soundtrack, slight theming adjustments, which while feel fun, might leave some Halloween enthusiasts wanting a little bit more. Oogie Boogie Bash, however, cranks up the Halloween vibes with Monsters After Dark on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. And then there's Buena Vista Street, decorated to the nines with bright purple lights, projections on Carthay Circle Tower, and the trees that transform the area into a glowing Halloween orchard. It's smaller than Magic Kingdom's Main Street, but that makes it feel even more packed with Halloween spirit. Cars Land Halloween at Oogie Boogie Bash is where the Halloween magic hits a high note. The already vibrant area gets an extra layer of spooky fun as the citizens of Radiator Springs come out in their best Halloween costumes. It's a crowd favorite, and for good reason. It is a Halloween lover's dream. But not everything hit the mark this year. Sadly, Disney missed the opportunity on the backside of Grizzly Peak, one of the best Halloween spots in the park. Instead of the usual character meet and greet on the trick-or-treat trail, it was left empty, leaving a noticeable gap in the experience, and at the same time, putting a new character in the Disney Theater where there used to be a nightly show for the smaller citizens of Oogie Boogie Bash where they could see Mickey and friends celebrate trick-or-treating. A little bit of a Halloween bait and switch. I'm going to put this one down as a trick, not a treat. There's a noticeable difference between the two parks. At times, Magic Kingdom doesn't quite feel like Halloween. It's more about family-friendly experience for vacationers who want to cover as much ground as possible while still getting on rides. It's a different kind of party, one that's more focused on making the most of a day in the park rather than fully immersing you into Halloween. At Disney California Adventure, where the crowd is mostly locals or families who visit Disneyland several times a year, the focus shifts. The emphasis here is on the party, not just the park. Make DCA feel like Halloween headquarters. But don't count out Magic Kingdom just yet, because there's a strategic counter-programming play at work there that might make the less intense Halloween vibe exactly what you're looking for. We'll dive into that and how it might just be the perfect way to celebrate in our final chapter.
Now let's break down what each party uniquely does best, because they definitely have their individual strong points. Two different parties with two very different offerings, and of course, one is going to do something better than the other. Maybe this is the thing that sways you.
Let's start with Magic Kingdom. Here you're treated to big nighttime shows and entertainment that you can only experience at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's all placed behind the paywall. From an abundance of character meet and greets to special versions of your favorite attractions, Magic Kingdom offers a unique way to explore the park during the Halloween season. But here's the big question. Is this the most Halloween experience you'll ever have at a Disney park? Because over at Disney California Adventure, Oogie Boogie Bash doubles down on that Halloween spirit. Each treat trail ends with an encounter with a unique villain, making for a trick-or-treating experience unlike any other. Add in the haunting soundscapes, dynamic lighting, immersive projections, everything that's happening in Cars Land, and you feel like you've stepped onto the set of a Halloween special. And then there's Villain's Grove, something truly unique, something you won't find at any other Halloween event. It's abstract, artistic experience that pushes the boundaries of what a theme park can offer during Halloween. Families at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party can enjoy a safe, magical experience, getting just a taste of the Halloween season. But at Oogie Boogie Bash, it feels like Halloween is center stage, with the theme park as an added bonus. It's a celebration of the holiday itself, perfect for families, teenagers, and adults who want to fully immerse themselves in the Halloween spirit. One thing Oogie Boogie Bash does better than Magic Kingdom: the costumes. With so many locals attending, you'll see an incredible variety of fully dressed Halloween fans. It's a tipping point that makes Oogie Boogie feel like a true Halloween experience and party. At Magic Kingdom, many visitors are on a multi-day vacation, and packing a costume for one night just isn't practical. Plus, after a long day in the parks, it's tough to muster up the energy to go all out for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. At Oogie Boogie Bash, this is the main event. People show up ready to celebrate Halloween like it's the highlight of their week. It's not just part of a vacation, it's a special tradition, and you can feel that difference. You're not just at a theme park, you're part of a community, part of an annual celebration. At Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, on the other hand, you can tell you're on vacation with a lot of other people who are also on vacation. So this is what these parties do best. But now let's figure out what they can do best for you.
All right, it's decision time. Let's take all the data that I have and help you predict which one of these parties is best for you and your family. Because even though these parties have a lot of similarities, let me break down some of the subtle differences that might make one of these parties best for you and your family.
All right, friends, it's decision time. And you're probably thinking that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is the best for families with young kids, and Oogie Boogie Bash is perfect for teenagers and adults. And you would be right. But as always, there's way more to the story than just that. It's the subtle differences that can help you decide which party is truly the best fit for your Halloween festivities. Let's start with the vibe chasers. If you're all about Halloween atmosphere, Oogie Boogie Bash is your playground. The Headless Horseman slowly makes his way down the parade route, setting a tone that's intimate and spooky, versus Magic Kingdom, where he races like he's late for a lightning lane over at Epcot. Villain's Grove invites you to discover Halloween at your own pace, wandering through an abstract artistic experience that to me is absolutely perfect. But remember, this vibe isn't for everyone. Some folks might find it too abstract or miss the traditional Halloween elements like candy or characters. Now, if you're a ride crusher, someone who wants to maximize ride time with minimal wait, Magic Kingdom is your dream come true. With one fireworks show, 3 major stage shows, and 2 parades, there are 6 different times when most of the crowd is drawn away from all of the rides. This means you can practically walk on to every attraction, making it feel like a VIP tour of the park. It's the ultimate way to experience the world's busiest theme park with barely any lines. But maybe you're a family-friendly seeker. For those introducing little ones to the magic of Halloween, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party offers a safe, gentle introduction into the spooky season. The party is perfectly designed for families who want a touch of Halloween without overwhelming the kids. You'll get to enjoy the emptier version of the park with unique entertainment and a few Halloween twists on beloved attractions. And then there are the Halloween addicts. And these could be little kids, teenagers, or adults, those that love Halloween and all that it stands for. If you're a hardcore Halloween and Disney fan, Oogie Boogie Bash is the event of your dreams. The park-wide soundscape, immersive decorations, and a community of costume-covered guests make this the ultimate Halloween celebration. It's not just about enjoying the park. It's about diving headfirst into Halloween itself with the Disney twist on every corner of the park that reminds you you're in the spooky season. So what's the final verdict? If you're looking for the best overall Halloween party, the one that fully immerses you in the spirit of the season, it's gotta be Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney California Adventure. But if you're after a sneaky way to enjoy Magic Kingdom with minimal crowds and maximum ride time, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is your perfect ticket. And even though you can treat DCA the exact same way, California Adventure has less rides than Magic Kingdom. And Magic Kingdom is the world's busiest theme park. This is a hack to sneak around the chaos and have Magic Kingdom feel all to yourself. This is what these parties do best, and hopefully what I think they can do best for you and your family. If you're curious about an affordable way to go from Disneyland to Disney World, check out this video right here where I break down my experimental flight on Breeze Airways. It wasn't all that I thought it would be. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, happy Halloween!